Hello, everybody. It's definitely been a hot minute since I've been on here, but life has been happening in freaking fast waves for me here lately. I have been super busy doing all kinds of things and haven't had the opportunity to take a breather, if you will. So, I want to dive right in. So, today's video is my review on the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Netflix. Oh, boy. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 29. You know what? I would probably have to agree with Rotten Tomatoes this time. I know, big shocker, right? But the film is horrible. Like, yeah, yeah. It's really bad. And it's very disappointing. Very disappointing. All right, so let's dive right in as to, my opinions as to why I feel that this show was just total crap. First of all, the acting it's not great. It's not horrible. I mean, let's face it. I've seen worse acting, but the acting was not good at all. Um I don't understand why they tried to push modern social issues in this film because it doesn't fit there. Um, there's just some different scenes that just struck me as why are they putting modern day stuff into this movie? Like, there was no point for it whatsoever. No point. Um, the killings are brutal and begin early on, which is good. I will say the killings in this one were pretty good. Um, but I'm a bit confused on the plot, first of all, of the film. So how did Leatherface end up at that orphanage? I really doubt that he would have gone there. I really doubt that. Um, I feel he would have just either stayed in that house and, uh, to chill and kill, do his thing. Like, I just feel like why would he have gone to an orphanage? It's just so weird. It shows a picture on the wall from the 70s, and there are several children, including him in the photo. But it would have been during that time that he was living in that house with the others and killing people. So that didn't make sense to me whatsoever. Another question I have, and if you've seen the film, you'll know what I'm talking about here. How did the one sister know the other was at a basement window of the house in the dark during a storm? That I If you've seen the movie or when you watch the movie, you may question that too. Like, how did she know she was at that basement window? It's dark outside, it's storming. She couldn't have seen her or heard her. So, how did she know she was there? That didn't make sense. That didn't fit in the film. Why didn't the emergency door open on the bus? Why did it take so long for someone to figure out to open a window, plainly on a bus? Why would it take you that long to figure out to open a window to try to get out? The end in the old theater was horrible. But then the unexpected ending was awesome. And so when you watch the film, you'll totally understand what I'm saying by unexpected ending. To me, that was the best part of the whole movie. I don't know about you if you've seen the film already. Maybe you agree, but the complete ending scene was like the best, I think, out of the whole film. And I'm not talking about in the warehouse. I'm talking about after the warehouse in the car. That scene is awesome. And I'm not going to say anything about it more because I don't want to give it away. But, yeah, that made the movie for me. I was like, oh, yes, that was awesome. So, anyway, will I watch this movie again? No. I have no interest in watching this movie ever again. Um, do I recommend it for others? Well, If you're a fan of the other movies, then I would say yes. If you're a fan of the, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I would say yeah, just because um it makes you curious when a new one comes out. It does make you curious to see like what direction that they're going to go and what they're going to do with the film and all of that. So I would say yeah. It's kind of like with all of the Halloween films coming out. Halloween Ends is going to be coming out soon. And it's just kind of like, if you're a fan of Michael Myers, then you're going to watch it because you want to see where they go with it. Same as with Leatherface. I just wanted to see what direction they went with it. It's a Netflix original film. I think Netflix should just stick to streaming movies instead of making them. That's my own personal opinion. Uh, and I'm not a big person on remakes. And I know this was not supposed to be a remake, but, um, I just feel like they should just leave some things alone. And I feel like this is one of those instances where they just should have left it alone. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Spooky Marshmallow saying, remember, my friends, stay spooky.